Nobody's that important that everybody in the world's looking for that a certain person in a video. You know, I'm not that important. Nobody's that important. I don't know why people get so freaked out. We're so inconsequential in this world. Norma's is money exchanger. You can see the sign right there, Norma's. 57.10, 37.90. Outfits or toys for your woman. This is where you're gonna find a nice and naughty love shop. Look who we ran into, Agnes and Fidel.
Yeah, we see again a nice man, a nice person.
Yes.
Chad and Ann. We see them again.
We can't even tell if that's really you under there.
Oh, yeah?
It could be your brother.
I know, it's my brother.
How's this for a sunny day, huh? And it's hot. It's not really humid right now, but it's really hot. If that makes sense. It's probably 92-ish. But we're gonna take a little walk. I'm gonna show you the street name first. Yes, there are street names here. Fields Avenue here. We're gonna go down Teodoro, which is right here by Mind Control Cafe. It's a little jeepney stand here as well. This is one of my best videos ever, was when I walked down this street, down to Venus Hotel. I think I do know why. It's the female that was in the video more than anything. Not really the surprises from the street, because every street around here is very similar. Trike stand. There's a lot of dentists, a lot of massage parlors down here. There's Dimple's Bar here, which is a girly bar. Across the street, you're gonna find this Bonifacio Dental Center. Somebody said this is really a good dental center. We've never come to this one. If you guys are looking for outfits or toys for your woman, this is where you're gonna find a nice and naughty love shop. Yes, nice and naughty love shop. Again, here's Dimples over there. I don't want to focus on it too much, but that's a girly bar right down here from South Star. Looks like a new coffee joint across the street, all windows. Yeah, this video did so well. I mean, it's almost 700,000 views, I want to say, and it still does well for me. This is Connell's Coffee and Cocktail Lounge. On the left over here is Viva. I have no clue what that is, but this Connell's Coffee and Cocktail Lounge with a little seating area out front here. Really supposed to be a nice little place. Little hidden secret. I don't know what that means when people tell me it's a nice little hidden secret. I don't know if that means there's really frisky, fun girls inside or what's happening there. Somebody go in there and tell me what it's all about. Connell's Coffee and Cocktail Lounge. Orsu Hotel. This is a Red Doors affiliate. I think the marketing manager's family owns this, has something to do with this. They also run the Marifa out towards Hotel Halo Hotel, out towards the Bayer Stuben. There's a couple hotels that they take and run. Here's Amigos. Street food, wonderful. Desmond owns this one. We've been in here recently. Always got really, really good food. Always happy to patronize his establishment. Not just so much to help him out, but because the food is so damn good here. I think a lot of you guys have tried this when you come to town. This is the camera I'm going to be shooting this street with too. This is the DJI Pocket 3. CJ Abroad gave me this camera to use. I will give it back to him. I just don't feel right about taking a $400 camera from somebody without anything really in return. But this is what we're going to shoot. Film in the street, just so you know. And again, CJ, thank you for the use of your camera. It's a wonderful machine. It's got a lot of things I need to learn on it. I had to crack out my phone to video this. The gimbal on that Pocket 3 camera sometimes won't let me do directional videoing, so this is going to be nice. I think that's about as tall as they're going to go. I believe pool and rooftop. It's going to be, I believe, a hotel. This is where Norma's is. Money exchanger, Norma's. Everybody hears about it. You can see the sign right there, Norma's. 57.10, 37.90. It's one of the best rates in town. So if you're looking to exchange some money, Teodoro has a good place. Norma's there. So there is massage parlors along here, dental offices, girls hiding their faces. I like this camera. It's got a gimbal, so I can do some funky stuff with it, and it should be really smooth viewing. Another massage place, spa and massage. And then beyond this, it doesn't have too much. I think it's more apartments and houses on these side streets. I don't know why these girls hide their faces so much sometimes. Just like men around town that don't want to be filmed. That cracks me up. You know how unimportant each one of us really is? Nobody's that important that everybody in the world's looking for that a certain person in a video. You know, I'm not that important. Nobody's that important. I don't know why people get so freaked out. We're so inconsequential in this world. This is Juanita's. This is probably one of the first hotels that I ever videotaped. Somebody had left a message in my comments if I could videotape what Juanita's is all about. So I went in and toured a couple rooms for everybody, or for somebody. I don't know if it was Australian Dave or John Allen or Terry or who it was. But this was one of the very first hotels I toured back in the day. Orendo business. This is privately owned condos. Airbnb units. Icon residences. And then this building here. This is the building that made that one video go nuts. And again, if you watch it, if you go back and rewatch it, it's not so much the spa as it is the woman that gave me the tour inside this Venus hotel back in the day. Anita, Miss Anita. Club.
Well, we don't call it that way anymore.
Okay.
So actually, this hotel is actually a sister company of the Korean country club.
Oh, okay.
And they play golf as well. So the owner is just same.
Yes.
So this is like the extension. It's called KCC, so Korean Country Club.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the owner of that place is actually the owner as well of this place. It's a hotel and spa. We offer services like massages, manicure, pedicure, like a men's sauna.
Okay.
It's actually for men's only.
Really? 80 rooms.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, the only difference between the standard and the deluxe is the size of the room.
Okay.
Here you go. So here is our hotel room.
Ooh. Miss Anita. Still in contact with her. She's living in Germany, I believe, right now. So good for her. We had a great video go viral on us. So that's it. We're all the way down to the end of Teodoro already. It's not much of a street. Everything happens on that end of the street in the first 2 blocks. Dental shops, go-go bars, restaurants, hotels. Couple nice bikes, nice looking ninja. Yes, they do have Jehovah's Witnesses here, you guys. Right on Teodoro. Look who we ran into, Agnes and Fidel.
Yeah, we see again a nice man, a nice person.
Yes.
Chad and Ann. We see them again.
We can't even tell if that's really you under there.
Oh, yeah?
It could be your brother.
I know, it's my brother. Yeah, we look like.
Yes, you guys do. What was your name?
Jaime.
Jaime?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Jaime. Jaime. And what was your name?
Evelyn.
Evelyn. Nice to meet you, Evelyn.
From Tampa, Florida.
Okay, Tampa, Florida. Right on. What are you guys doing?
Nothing, we just see.
Hello, hello.
My granddaughter.
I know. How are you?
Remember?
Yes.
That's God, remember?
You watching YouTube?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
Tita Ann.
Anne's getting some money, so.
Papalitang pera.
Wasn't this fun? You just called the other day. Was there a reason?
Yeah.
Pila ko no?
What's going on?
So actually now we just taken up for, you know, first time the last day we saw us art in South Star Drugstore.
Yeah. We went by there the other day and you weren't there now.
We just take a nap or sometimes
Okay.
we, you know, we pass out.
Okay. So you're still at that spot,
Yeah, we
though?
still stop there.
Still over
Sometime,
in
you
front
know.
of whatever hotel that was.
Yeah, because I just see my brother because he came in
Yeah.
the Philippines, you know.
He lives here or Florida?
No, he Florida. He live in Florida.
Walking around because I saw you.
Yeah.
Hotel.
Right. Right.
Walk around.
Yeah, I remember that one
Yes.
you're talking about, brother. Chad, they're nice
Chubs
person.
talking about. That's
Yeah.
what we can do.
Right on.
Now I'm checking it out.
Right on.
Yeah, that's why actually now we're not gonna selling yet because it's too slow.
Okay.
And then probably the day, you know, we will come again in the front of the Kokomo.
I love his outfit.
Especially next month is a be election.
Okay, good. Next month is elections.
I'm trying to figure it out, and then I'm trying to find out,
Okay.
and then what's going on, you know.
Fidel doesn't know which way to aim. Get in here, Agnes. Get in here, girl. And get over here. What are you doing?
Para
Jesus.
my remembrance. When I go back home.
I'm a big
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Okay.
Right
thank you.
on.
All right.
Those who live here have seen this, but I'm sure you people that are back in the States haven't seen this yet. This is a new gas station. This is the Red Planet. 2 doors down is Poppy's Bar and Chill, Drake Hotel. You look this way, it's Hilltop Short-Term Hotel. It's Shelby's Pool Hall. This is the newest gas station in town. Looks nice. I don't know why they have a grassy area, but it's really cool to see. Grass here in the Philippines is always welcome. Got a little go-kart hanging on the wall over there. Yeah, we haven't used it yet. We always go the other way. This is a little bit beyond us on the way out perimeter, out Fields Avenue. This also might look familiar because this street here is where Ann's brother used to live. Down here, you could only drive down like another half a block, block and a half, whatever. And then you walk back into Jungleville, back into, not squatter area, just Filipino housing back in there. Very inexpensive. And I've never found out what this is. This has never been open. I've never seen anybody come and go from this. This must be another access gate for a development that they never ever use. Gate access for garbage, truck, oversized vehicles from 8 to 4. Yeah, I don't even know what development that is right there.